Jim, the concerns that you may have had about Max, are they all in the rearview mirror now?
I think so. I think we've seen enough here over this stretch that you can say he's back. He's pitching similar to what he was last year. I think there are a couple things. When he went to Colorado, in a place where he pitches terribly, like an ERA almost 7, and he shut down the Rockies. They're in Coors. I thought that was a really big step. And then, of course, today against a team that's seen him a lot, he shut down the Phillies, too. And I thought the other thing that was important was he gave up 2 early. I know one was earned.
Right.
But, you know, let's say during that stretch where he was struggling, that had a chance to unravel quickly, and he really did a nice job of containing that. And clearly, you know, he speaks highly of Alvarez in that old talk there, too.
He loves Alvarez, man. But, you know what, I agree with you. The only thing I would say is I don't know if you can ever be out of the woods anymore at his age because he gets so many of these, he gets nicked up with all these, maybe not arm injuries, but all these other things. You know, he was saying early in the year he was trying to get away from all that thing he had with the back and the scap. I was doubting him, Sal, because I didn't see the fastball. I didn't think the velocity was there. But I think you got to say now it was related to those injuries. He wasn't able to maybe extend and finish quite the way he is now. And we'll see. Listen, you also got to go all the way back to that wild card game and say he wasn't the same guy then. So this looks like the old Scherzer. Can he stay there? Can he stay there the whole year? That's what you got to be. The only thing you got to be concerned about. But I do love his relationship with Alvarez. I think he you know, it makes a difference for him.
And it was a bunch of different things wrong with Max. Going back to last year, you know, you could talk about the suspension, maybe more so than anything else. Max not having any answers, where he was talking about, well, my velocity was down or this or that. He didn't have the answers. And I started thinking, well, if you don't have the answers and the results aren't there, at his age, who knows if he's going to be healthy or not. But obviously he has turned the corner. Maybe the relationship with Alvarez, maybe that's been a part of it. But 4 starts now where you can sit back comfortably and say, Max is on his way. And I think that's the most important thing for this Mets team.
Well, it's a different team when they're pitching and he's pitching like that.